Hello. I wanted to discuss the 1982 proof sets. So, the 1980 proof sets. Let me talk about the type of coins that are included in these sets. Um, my opinion about the values of these in the near term future, and price comparisons. So, what I have is a 1982 proof sets. I have basically nine of them here, and it surprises me. I'm really baffled at sellers, particularly on YouTube and whatnot, and even coin dealers. They'll let these go for like $5. I First, let me describe about the Type 2 and a Type 1. Now, some viewers on this video and my other videos might not agree with my opinion. And of course, I respect their knowledge base as a coin collector and dealer. I have my own opinion, and I follow my gut hunch and my heart. And I really feel that I don't go wrong with how I view investments. I really don't think that I go wrong most of the time. But these, as far as the coin collecting world goes, I really feel that they can really make you financially free. But it takes dedication, it takes years, and it takes constant research and hunting. You got to hunt these in the wild. These easily go for like $5. And I really see that these coins can increase in value uh, way over $100. And even if they hit that price point, I don't think it's going to happen in as far into the future, like 10 years from now. I think it's going to be a lot sooner than 10 years. A lot of collectors are breaking them out. Uh, they're putting them in two by flips, and they're trying to sell and get like a $5 for it or whatever. Um, Keep them in this set in as best condition as possible. And uh, let me move on to a type 2 and a type 1, a type 1 and a type 2. So basically, you from 1979 through 1982, you have these sets produced by the US Mint in San Francisco. And from 1979 to 1981, the sets included the Susan B. Anthony dollar. So then in 1982, they eliminated the Susan B. Anthony dollar, and they left you with this coin right here. So the Type 1S is basically, if you look at the S mint mark on the coin, if you look at the S mint mark on the coin, you will see that it's a bulbous, it's more like a blob of S. So I don't know if I can show that clearly on here. And I looked at these sets, and I think they're all Type 2s. Now, let me see if I can get that here. Okay, for the sake of time, um, I can't get this. I don't have an electron or actually electric microscope. I bought one, and it went dead off of Amazon after getting it from Amazon. So I have to get a new one, and I'll be more than happy to do another video on this. So basically, the Type 1, the S, will be filled. And then stay with me on this, because I think this is overlooked in the coin collecting field. So then they eliminated the Susan B in 1982, the Susan B dollar. Then they, in late 1981, they refined the dies for the S mint mark, and they start punching out Type 2 proof sets. And then they continued that process through early of 1982. And they called Type 2 1982 proof sets early bird. And then they've done away with it. Like, I think that's when they stopped with the Type 2s in the early part of 1982. So if you Google Type 2 1982 early bird, it'll show that they're rare. I feel that they are. And the other thing, so basically what you're looking for, I feel that Type 1 and Type 2s are both valuable proof sets to obtain. They're very beautiful coins to collect. They're actually first strike. They're punched several times. You get a mirror finish on each of these coins in a proof set. But then the 1982 early bird, the mintages are very low, and on top of that, you have just average folks cracking these out of the sets, and they're putting them in 2x2 flips, and they're selling on Whatnot or what other internet platform just to make $5 or $10 here and there. So that's better for me, because whoever's holding on to these proof sets, which I feel that they're sleepers, they will increase in value tremendously. Not just $1 or $2. I mean, way much. It just depends on the demand of the market and the knowledge that gets out there on how rare these sets are. So the other thing I wanted to mention, I think it was in 1981, 1982, and this is in Coin World magazine. There is a purple red penny. Those are the ones you really got to look for. The purple red, they're like a deep dark cherry red penny. Grab those sets if you find them. They're like around 1981 to 1982, regardless if they're a Type 1 or a Type 2 set. I saw, I read in Coin World, because that was when I was into this business, collecting. Collectors were paying $2,000, but because of the cherry red penny. So you basically have several types of pennies. The coloration could be a chocolate brown, dark brown, red, and cherry red. So there's several different colorations, and graders and collectors they value based on the colorization of the penny for penny collectors. But those cherry red pennies, I'm really after those too as well. You won't see $2,000 being paid for it, but they are extremely rare too as well. I just don't see that much of them out there in the wild. So if I see a seller on Whatnot or YouTube selling one of these sets, and I see a cherry red penny, yeah, I'm gonna bid. I'm gonna try to get my hands on those. They're just rare. You don't see them. The other thing, I'm gonna wrap this video up regarding Type 2. Everybody don't know about what Type 2 is. Again, it's the S mint mark, which is clearly defined. Whereas a Type 1, the S is more bulbous. It's more of like a blob of an S. And you really can't see the detail of the S. And I really wish I could show you here, but I just can't, because I don't have the equipment. But before I let go of you in this video, and you stayed with me this long, you could have a Type 1 and a Type 2 within these sets. So a seller might say, this is a Type 2 set, but that's not necessarily true. You might have a Type 1 dime and a Type 2 penny and a Type 2 Kennedy and a Type 2, quarter. Or you can have two Type 1s and two Type 2s. Or you can have all of them Type 2s, or all of them could be Type 1s. So each coin is different. It could either be a Type 1 or a Type 2. I wanted to share that with you because I actually went to I went to a coin dealer here in my area, and I learned that from just basically asking him about, are these type 2? And this coin dealer, which is very honest, was looking at each coin and was telling me, oh, this is a type 1, this is a type 2, this is a type 2 and type 1 within just one set. So if someone sells you a type 2 set saying that it is a type 2, not necessarily all those coins are going to be type 2. You can have a type 1 within that set, which to me I like because it makes that set more rare. Um, this is where it's at. I think these are real sleepers. You know, I'm grabbing as much as I can. If someone offers me $50, I would not sell it. I would not sell it. I'm just holding on to it. This is again my pursuit of financial independence. I think this is where it's at. So again, thank you for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I have more on the way.